order for me to create the new agent using Bob, but then deploy and manage and orchestrate, I need to teach Bob how orchestrate agents work and how the NovaPhone recall process works. Doing that with a team of people, a little tedious, but with Bob, it's actually a lot easier than you think. We give Bob context via MCPs, the Orchestrate Agent Developer Kit, our standard operating procedure on how to handle phone recalls, and the tools that the agent will call when responding to requests. So in just moments, Bob has all the knowledge needed in order to start building.
So instead of giving all of the documents to a human being or having a programmer write up all the code, you give it to Bob. Is that right?
That's right. Bob accelerates how quickly our teams can start building the agent and respond to these real business events. Now let's prompt in Bob. Let's start building our new agent using the context and tools. We give Bob a key requirement. Customers should feel like they're interacting with a single agent, one seamless experience. Just like the software development lifecycle, Bob starts in planning. It lays out an architecture for how the two agents will work together. Then the developer reviews the plan and provides input. Only then will Bob move into execution, which is writing the actual code. Notice how Bob continuously checks in. We decide what Bob can do autonomously and what requires input. Every change is reviewed before it's made, so this gives us control the entire time. And in just a few minutes, Bob has built the new collaborative agent and connected it to the existing NovaPhone agent. Now I am ready to export straight to orchestrate.
So instead of vibe coding with Bob, we actually use Bob as a partner and provided support whenever Bob needed it, and Bob provided you support whenever you needed it, so that you can have kind of a co-development of the agent. Is that correct?
Exactly. Bob is like our team member, and that's what makes this viable in an enterprise setting. So let's move back to the Watson Orchestrate control plane. We can verify that the agent is correctly connected to the right systems and what level of feedback has been granted. Now we apply governance. The new agent is capturing more customer data. So I, as the admin, need to control how that data is captured, and this ensures that only the expected data is retained and anything extra is automatically redacted. So governance is not something we bolt on later. It's part of how the agent operates from the beginning.
So you got governance into the workflow while you were integrating the agent into Watson Orchestrate rather than an afterthought. So prevention better than cure. Is that right?
Correct. But that's not all. We add one more feature. The right model for the right task. Orchestrate ensures that the right and the best available models are always used in my agent.
So like they say, don't take your Ferrari to buy a gallon of milk, right? Use the right model at the right cost and do the right thing with that.
Exactly. But we're actually still not ready to go live. When you're dealing with AI systems, evaluations are critical to ensure they are reliable. The control plane begins running these evaluations. It simulates hundreds of conversations, testing whether the agent calls the right tools and provides the correct responses. We can drill into and debug specific evaluations, so I can identify issues before they ever reach a customer.
So instead of slapping on a model and deploying it in production, you're saying evals, evals, evals.
We always test.
Anybody deploying AI system should be thinking about evals a lot. Is that correct?
Exactly. And that's right. Now my agent is ready, and I can confidently deploy my application to production. Customers came in expecting a frustrating experience, but they leave with a resolution. They can check their eligibility, update their information, and request a replacement phone, all through a single seamless interaction in the chat. And the results speak for themselves. Better feedback, higher engagement, and an agent that is doing exactly what it was built to do. In one control plane, you get governance, visibility, and optimization across your entire agentic ecosystem. IBM Bob helps you build the agent, and watsonx Orchestrate allows you to operate it. Together, this is powerful. Total control and total trust across your organization. And that's how you deliver transformational value with AI.
So you just demonstrated that agentic